I When you came to this world, you did not know how you should be. Dance straight, head up high, and know your place in a world upside down, right side up, which is the right way to go. Hi, welcome to 1111 Oracle. This evening, for you, whenever you're tuning in, could be the daytime, the afternoon. I am going to do a yes or no reading. And as I do the yes or no reading, I'm just going to let Spirit flow through me. And as I go along through your reading, I may sing, I may say poetry, I may sound some throat chakra healing crystal sounds. And I'm not sure what's going to happen in this reading. We will see together. Yes or no, pick a number 1, 2, 3. Nothing to choose from, no items, just the numbers 1, 2, 3. With every number, I will do, if you prefer. If you already know which number, just go to it. Depends on how your intuition works. For those of you who need a little bit more, I'm going to give you a sound or a word, whatever comes through. 1, 2, 3. 1. 2 apples in my bag. 2 apples in my bag. One is green and one is red. One is sour and one is sweet. 2 apples in my bag. 3. 3. 3. All right. If you found your number through this exercise, fantastic. And hop to it. Number 1. 1. 1. 1. Dearest number 1, I would like you to start off with me here. If you can, close your eyes. If you prefer to keep them open, you're more than welcome to keep them open. But number 1, you are very clairvoyant. Whether you know this or not, you have a grand imagination, a gorgeous imagination. So in order to open this up even more, I invite you to close your eyes if you are so willing. As you close your eyes, I am going to make 3 sounds. I want you to let your intuition guide you into the music in your mind. Number 1, close your eyes. Number 3, give yourself a big hug. You've been needing it for a while. Number 3, you are not getting enough sleep. If you are listening to this video in the evening, it is possibly because you have found this, you find it weird and intriguing. Trust me, I find it weird and intriguing as well. And if you're up at this hour, ask yourself, why are you holding yourself back from rest and relaxation? And why are you working yourself into exhaustion? You know what would be a great idea for you? I think you would really benefit from water. I think it would be a nice thing to give yourself a little time off. I know you're very dedicated to what you do and it's admirable, but trust me, no one rewards someone for working their butt off all the time, okay? You got to reward your own butt. Get your butt into the shower, take a bath, enjoy, paint your nails. Do what you want, but I think you would really benefit from getting a lot of sleep. Because I guarantee you that if you get more sleep, you are going to you're going to have more focus for your creative projects. Okay? And you're going to be more free in your self-expression with your creative projects. So what are you waiting for? Get to sleep. I am going to sound the crystal singing bowl. If you'd like to listen, you're more than welcome. But I wouldn't blame you if you turned this off and went to sleep. You're going to have an awesome dream tonight, by the way. I promise you. You will remember. If you listen to this throat singing crystal bowl, it will help you to remember in an indirect way through your writing the next day. Here we go. If you're still here, people like to listen to your voice. Don't block yourself off. Get some sleep. refocus your energy. I promise that tomorrow is a new day and you're going to find the inspiration that you felt you were lacking, because I know that you're not finding enough time for everything. Yes or no question? Yes. Let's double check. Pendulum. Yes or no question? You can't see. There you go. Please go around in a circle, pendulum. I am not moving this. I have been doing this since I was a little girl. My hand is still. I mean, you can believe whatever you want, but hey. You can pick up a pendulum and read all about it. I'm sure there's some micro movements that are subconscious. But as far as the naked eye can see and as far as I can physically feel, my arm is just kind of shaking up and down, more so because it's not the most comfortable to hold my arm up high like this, if that makes sense. I used to hate it when I did ballet classes. You'd have to hold your arm up for hours. So circle, please, pendulum. Let's focus. Circle is neutral. Nothing's going on with circle. Circle, 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 circle. We would like to know the answer to the question. Is it a yes? Back and forth. Or is it a no? Side to side. For you, it would be, sorry, back and forth. Side to side is, the way you're seeing is yes. If it were a no, it would be, I guess, up and down from your perspective. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I had it the wrong way. The pendulum figured it out itself. Yes. It's a yes to your question. Love and light. See you next time. Number two. Number two. The apples, right? The green and the red apple. Do me a favor. Some kind of a decision you're making regarding whether you want to stay where you are or try something new. Follow your heart chakra. You're not used to doing that. It scares the heck out of you. I get it. It's not easy to change, and it's not easy to change your habits, but spirals. Can you see it? The light's not great. Ooh. Spiral. Spiral is a symbol for either repeating patterns. If you continue to do the same things as you have always done, or you can break the pattern and create something new and spiral out of it. Get it? Let's just do your yes or no question right away. This is a pendulum. If it swings back and forth towards you and away from you, then the answer is a yes. If it swings side to side, left to right, then the answer is no. I'm going to start off with a circle. I do not move the pendulum with my hands. That would make it just erratic. I'm going to move it with my hands to show you. See, it doesn't do anything. It just kind of jiggles. And even if I control it, it's like way too exaggerated, right? It's very hard to, although I could. Yeah, never mind, I'm just making stuff up. I can totally move my hand and move the pendulum. So never mind what I said, but I am not moving my hand when I move the pendulum. This is something that I've been practicing since I was a teenager. And there we go. The magical pendulum. Don't ask me how it works. I'm not trying to fluff up my feathers, but I went to see a hypnotist once. I didn't get hypnotized. It's very difficult for me to get hypnotized. I'm way too overanalytical to get hypnotized, unfortunately. I think it would be fun to get hypnotized, but anyways, some people can't. Side note, total side note, you have to be willing to be hypnotized. I don't know why the pendulum is moving. I don't know why I'm showing it to you right now, because I'm just randomly talking. But anyway, my point is, we were each given a pendulum, and basically the guy told us to not move our hand and just with our mind to think of circle, left, right, etc. And some people were getting it a little bit, like micro movements. But because I had already practiced for a number of years, and when I practice things, I get obsessed with things when I'm interested. I did really, really well. Like the guy stopped to say, "Hey, look at what she's doing," kind of thing. Yeah, I'm a super nerd who can randomly swing pendulums. Isn't that a wonderful achievement? Who cares? Anyway, nobody cares. So that's just my point of the story, is that I'm trying to tell you I'm not moving my hand. Okay? I promise. Promise, promise. What's your question? Think of your question. Doesn't matter what your question is. Remember, forward, backward is a yes, side to side is a no. I'm going to start off with a generic circle, which is sort of a neutral position. Go into a circle, please. See, and as soon as I said circle, the pendulum went in a circle. You're like, yeah, whatever. Okay, totally. Totally correct. Who cares? Anyway, very boring, nothing exciting. Pendulum goes in a circle, not moving my hand. Let's find out. You want to know yes or no. That's the whole point. Yes or no, answer to the question. Answer to the question. Is it a yes or is it a no? Please show us the honest truth. Are you sure? And the pendulum says, I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure it out. Is it no? No, it's like, yeah, it's a maybe. It's a maybe veering towards a no. It wasn't sure. You're not sure. You think you want something, but maybe you don't. Your decision. You're torn. You're not sure which direction to go, so I'm getting this sort of stagnated energy, but deep down, in your unconscious part of your mind, you know which direction to go. So what I recommend is to meditate. I recommend, even if it's a 5-10 minute meditation, there are plenty of guided meditations out there that are fantastic. If you find a guided meditation, you will be able, well, I'm sorry, not if, you will find a really good guided meditation in the next 5 minutes. If you look right now, you'll find the perfect one for you, and it will guide you essentially into into a very clear visualization of what to do and where to go. Trust it, trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You do that too much. You're very indecisive sometimes when it comes to important decisions. I'm getting this is one of those important decisions. But get used to it, because you're going to have the near future and coming in the next few years. I see many decisions coming your way, many options, many exciting things. Okay, let's, you want me to tell you about some of those exciting things? Sure. Some of those exciting things. Let me just grab this lantern and light it again, because I don't know when it went out. And I guess the lantern is no longer. Okay, we don't need a lantern. Let's just leave it for decoration. Decoration. Shaking and shaking. What do you see when you look into the light? We're going to do the meditation right now. You're more than welcome to stay, but I would like you to work your intuition, because you have very good visualization abilities. Take a look at the flame, take a look at its reflection on the window pane. What do you see? What does it remind you of? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Stare a little deeper than just looking at the surface of the brightness of the flame. Yes, it's blue, it's yellow, it's orange, there's red. What do you see beyond that? Within the flame. Close your eyes and slowly open them. Count to 3 before you open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, you're going to see something interesting. Close your eyes. I'll count for you. 1, 2, 3. Slowly open your eyes. What do you see? Thank you for joining us, number 2. Write down what you see. I think it was something very powerful. And you'll make the right decision. Don't worry about it. Thank you for joining. Love and light. Mwah. Hello, number 3. 3. Sorry, that's fun to do. I can't always snap my fingers, so it is always exciting when I can. Wake up, number 3. Wake up, number 3. Wake up, number 3. You are in the clouds. You are not focused. You are not present. And you're missing out on something really fantastic. You have been in a difficult situation. Things didn't go your way. And you let that situation discolor and tarnish every other opportunity that looked and acted in a similar manner. But you have to understand that although history does repeat itself, it is not exactly the same every single time. You feel me? And we go through what we go through in the past in order to learn a lesson. And once we've learned that lesson, we should be able to move on. But it's your choice. And if you're not ready, then that's fine. But just know that whether you are ready now or you are ready 2 months from now or whatever it is, you're eventually going to have to, I mean, you don't have to, but I think it would be a lot more interesting to go after it. You deserve good things. You deserve good things. Stop self-sabotaging. Stop telling yourself you're not enough. Stop, stop it. You deserve good things. Okay? You deserve good things. Let that be your mantra. You deserve good things. You deserve good things. You deserve good things. You deserve good things. Say, I deserve good things. Repeat after me. All right. Say it like you mean it. Let me hear it again. I deserve good things. Okay. Sounds a little better. Let's see. Let's see what your question is. This is a pendulum. Briefly, I do not move my hand. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to. Basically, you have no proof. It's like, it looks like it's a magic trick. I mean, I could be moving my hand, sure. But I've been using a pendulum ever since I was probably in my teens. The point is to not move your hand, and with your mind, you are supposed to guide it to move back and forth in yes or no, or side to side, you know. I'm not quite sure what's happening there. I don't really know what is, you know, is it a micro movement? Possibly, but it doesn't seem like that anyhow. So I can't really explain the way a pendulum works. And for all I know, it's a bunch of crockery. But at the end of the day, who cares? Because you're going to get the answer to your yes or no question, whether I do a pick a card or I move the pendulum with my mind. You know, it all comes to the same thing at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? You are letting your intuition guide you towards the right pick a card pile. It's really random at the end of the day when you think of it. And you are letting your intuition guide you towards the correct yes or no answer with the correct video, whether it's a pendulum or it's a card or it's a crystal. Who in the vicinity of the universe gives a flying poop? Okay. Here is the pendulum. Okay, I move that with my hand this time. All right. I'm an honest person. I will tell you when I'm doing what I'm doing now. It's just me moving my chair, so it's responding. Okay. I do not lie. Anyhow, let's okay, I'm gonna still my body. Still my hand as much as I can. There we go. All right. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. This is tiny movements. You'll see when it's big. Okay. Yes or no question. Think of your yes or no question right now. We're going to start by asking the pendulum to go in a circle. Please go in a circle, pendulum. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Nice circle. The circle of life. Okay, the circle doesn't mean anything. Don't get too excited. It's a neutral kind of like limbo motion for the pendulum. In the way I use it. I guess everybody's different. For me, circle is nothing. Nothing. All right, get to the point, lady. What is the answer to the question? All right, yes would be backwards and forwards towards you. No. Okay, the pendulum is just listening to my voice and it's responding to what the commands, because it unfortunately also responds to commands as well. And I'm not giving you a command, pendulum. Keep moving on a circle. All right, back and forth would be yes, a yes. Side to side, left to right for you would be a no. All right. Okay, think of your question, think of your question, think of your question. Pendulum. Yes or no? What is the answer to this question? Yeah. Woo. Back and forth, back and forth. This is a definitive yes. This is a very strong yes. But it's also a yes with the condition, good word for it, that you get out of your shell, that you get out of your comfort zone, that you take hold of the opportunity, and you get on it. Get on it, baby. Get on it, baby. Get on it, baby. Get on it, baby. All right. Get on the opportunity. Get on the opportunity. Get on the opportunity. When I make this noise, I want you to close your eyes and allow your tension to accumulate where it needs to accumulate in your body. And then I want you to imagine, taking that tension within your hands and just throwing it in the air. And as you throw it in the air, that tension is recycled into positive energy. Okay, here we go. Definite resistance, my friend. What exactly are you resisting? Are you afraid? Are you afraid to get hurt? Are you afraid it won't work out? Are you afraid of your own power? Ask yourself what you're afraid of. But you're a very resourceful person, so I don't know what you're afraid of. You take care of everybody else. Like, you're pretty solid. You're a pretty solid person. So there's no reason to fear. Just watch where you are heading. You will be shown the right path. All you have to do is think of creative ways to do what you want to do and just do it. I can't really put it in a more... There's no better way to put it. You're stalling, and you're great, and I don't know why you don't think you're great. So, yeah. Stop being so down on yourself. The power is in your hands. You will be successful. The answer to your question is yes. Definitely yes, on the condition that you get up and do something. So as long as you sit there, nothing's going to happen. But if you get up and do something, it will. This will take place. It will happen. Open the door to freedom. You are not a... You have a very... honey. Why do you think that you... why do you think people think that you owe them all the time? Why do you think that people look at you like, oh, this girl owes me? Like, what is it that you owe people? Is it that you really owe them? Are the people around you telling you that you owe them? And if so, what is it that you owe them? Is the thing that you quote unquote owe them costing you your sanity? Is it? Seriously. Ask yourself the honest question. Is it costing you your sanity? I'm not just, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm sorry, but I see you're a great person. I see that you got a lot of things going for you. You have great ideas. You're resourceful. You're creative. You're grounded. You have great business acumen. So what is it that is holding you back? We're all born into different circumstances, okay? You don't know what other people are going through either. So stop comparing, okay? It's not going to get you anywhere. Maybe someone else is born into a cushy position in life, but yet they're restricted on, you know, their vocational choices because their parents want them to pick a certain thing and they don't want to dishonor the family, right? So some people, their parents don't care and are absent. Some people have a lot of love, but their environment is not the most well equipped to fund its members into stability and security, if that makes sense. It makes sense to you, I know it does. So, you know, stop comparing yourself to other people because you don't know where they come from and you don't know what their struggles are. Honor your struggle. You've got a beautiful story, but move past your story, okay? Don't let your history cage you in. Don't let yourself become a slave to your own past. The past happened, and we must always honor the past. But we must remember that the past also happened past tense, and it is now over. So move beyond the past and move into the present. And then, what would you like your future to look like? Your future will be dependent upon the decisions that you make today. I know that sounds like a cliche, but think of how your past decisions have impacted and determined where you are right now. And then you can see for yourself whether my statement is true or not. And if you resonate with the statement, then remember this: the decisions that you make today will impact your future life. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Don't fool yourself and give yourself these lies that you can't. You can do it. I believe in you. And with that, I wish you love and light. And have a beautiful, beautiful, heart-filled life. I hope to see you back soon.